Marriage is an institution that was started by God when He gave Eve to Adam. This, therefore, is a real thing that everybody supports on earth. And when our sisters, our children, are not married, it crushes us. It makes you people wonder why. Everybody would like his sisters grow and go. Your children grow and go to other homes. But when they fail to go, it becomes a stumbling block. It becomes a killing thing to the society. Therefore, I've seen there's a need to do a bit of research to help women's, all the modern women, the way you know. Modern women have failed in some circumstances. And that is why it is very hard for them to get married. Also in the book of Isaiah, Isaiah 4, what does it say? Chapter 1 down. It says 7 women will be held on one man, just for a name. And they will tell this man, we don't need for you to provide to us, but just for your name. This is how it has come for this generation. Therefore, I just want to share with them something that is going to be very important to them. It is going to be very good thing to them to shift them to another level of attaining or coming out of a singleness. It is not right, sure, to raise your children alone. Imagine you're a woman with 5 children, and each children has his or her own father. This is not right for the society. We can say maybe there was a sign of fornication. In such kind of marriage, they are caste marriages. God wants children to be born by one father. And when they are born with the different fathers, this is not right for the society. This might be a society that is involving in fornication. Okay? Therefore, I have some elements, very key element. When a woman maintains these 5 elements, there is high chances for her being married within 6 months. There are things men looks at in a woman. When these things lacks in a woman, it is very hard for them to get a man. Men will not go for this lady that lacks these ethics. Therefore, there's something here I just want to say, that they must be maintained. They must be maintained for them to be able to succeed. What are these ethics I'm talking about? I'm going to talk of a woman who is connected to God. Everybody would like a woman who has God, a woman who has salvation, a woman who the fear of God is in her heart. The moment a woman lacks this, men will never see the beauty of her. But when she is focused on God, she's always in the church, she's serving God. There's somebody who told me that when he wanted to marry, he was not saved at that moment. He had to go to the church. He always believed that in the church there is a good women's. He went to the church as just a sign to get a woman and go away. But the moment she entered that church, he never went away. He never went away. He got a lady, he married a lady, and he started his own salvation. That means when people want good ladies, they always go to the church. They always believe that a woman who is in the church is the right person. Is the right person. Even if they might have bad character, but being in the church, it makes women believe in that kind of a lady. Second, a woman who is simple. I want to talk of simplicity. And I want somebody to be very keen in this area of simplicity. Being simple, it has many things. Simple. Simplicity is shown by the woman eye. When you look in a woman eye, you will always understand whether she's simple or she's complex. A simple lady, when you look, so you hit in her eye, she will always drop her eyes. She wouldn't like to look at you directly because of the respect. They always believe that men are strong, and they should always throw off her eyes. That's one sign. The eyes that are polite, the eyes that are enticing, the eyes that makes somebody feel this can be a mother. Are you getting what I'm saying? Simplicity. Also, the way she, her life, the way she, her life is connected. Let me talk of a phone. When she has a big phone, men always believe this is a complex lady. A big phone always shows that your thinking is a bit higher. And men always, they don't go for women that demand bigger things. Women that when life goes down, they don't want to go down. Okay, they just want life to go up. When life goes down, let me say maybe you are retrenched and we're saying we have been feeding on meat five in a week. Now let's do it once in a week. They don't accept it because they're very complex. Okay. Another term that describes simplicity, the way she wears clothes. Okay, clothing. Are they expensive ones? Okay, expensive things, expensive wear, hairs. Maybe she's using human hair, which is very expensive for 10,000. Other things that goes beyond 1,000, just to play that hair. That makes a woman complex. Okay, but when she just prepares her hair, she looks clean with her natural hair, men always admires this lady. Okay, this is a lady men would like to be part of. Another third element that I talk about today is wearing decent long clothes. Women are supposed to know that when they wear half naked, they wear trousers, they wear things that show, expose their body. This makes men run away from them. A man wouldn't like to approach a lady who looks like a prostitute. Even if they come for you, they're just coming for one stand and not for marriage. Maybe a man is not, that's a girlfriend, or his girlfriend is very far away. Now he decides that day he would like maybe to share with you. That is when he just come for you. But somebody to be married, a man wouldn't like to see a woman who is wearing naked, half naked. Okay, things that are touching, things that are showing everything. Men, they don't like this. Women, please, if you want a man to follow you, if you want a man to cry for you, if you want a man, even when he's walking, he sees you and he admires you, it's when your body is far away. It's very far away. Those days, those olden days, men were, at the age of 30, 25, they were marrying a reason. Women, it was very hard to get a woman. It was very hard to come close to a woman's body. But nowadays, the body of a woman is very close. Some are showing it openly. Breasts are out. Even that private part is out. Imagine, you can see it. You can access it with your eyes. This makes a man run away. They cannot ask for marriage in that kind of a lady. Therefore, woman, you are supposed to hide your body. You are supposed to be the old one out. People are saying, maybe if you wear that ordinary way, you don't know. Okay, but in the real sense, men likes women who are ordinary. women that they no longer show that they see. When your skirt is down the hill, men, they admire such kind of lady. They say, this is a lady who doesn't see the world. This is a lady who doesn't know the world. Then they will always run for that kind of a lady. There's somebody who told me, when I wanted to marry my second wife, I had to go to the remote area where women were analog. They never knew how to wear. And I went for that. Me, I want to make mine. I want mine that doesn't know anything, that I train her to know these things. Okay? Do you get her? At the end of the day, we will get many people coming for you. That attracts men. It always attracts men to see you being analog, to see you wearing like an old woman. Okay? But when you wear half naked, let me tell you, no man would like his wife to show part of the body. They wouldn't. They always want people that would like to share life with for a long time to wear things that they don't show. That body, let that body be very far away. Then you will see men come for you. Okay? They cannot wait. They cannot wait. I'm telling you, men will not wait. They will always come for that thing that is very far away. Things that doesn't show. Things that are analog, not digital. Digital connected ladies, men are running away from them. Okay? Look at somebody who has a big education. Maybe you're a standard 8 or a form 4 as a man, and you get somebody who is bigger than you when it comes to education. Will you really go for this lady? No. We always believe that they are complex ladies. We always go for things that are weak. I was admiring animals. Animals, the way they behave, they never go for the stronger things. When they're hunting, let me talk of a cheetah or a lion. When they're hunting and they see something that is young, weak, sick, they go for those because they know that they're no longer going to use a lot of energy. Okay? Even that's what men does. Men always go for the weaker things so that they may not use a lot of strength to subdue. They always believe that women, whether they're educated or not educated, whether they have what, they don't have what, all are the same. Okay? All the same. Even if you remove that education, women are the same. We believe in that. And at the end of the day, you see that surely we have not told our ladies what they're supposed to go for. Therefore, they're rushing. They want to prepare this. They want to prepare the hair. They want to do this. They want to do that. At the end of the day, men, they don't give it at the first hand. What men gives at the first hand is the analog things. Therefore, women should go down and at least go down to the things that they have left. Those are the things that will give men at least a consideration to take them as a wife. Okay? You get that? Okay, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is about a woman is supposed to do something. Do something. Okay? When you want a man to marry you, you're supposed to do something. You're supposed to be doing something. Not just waiting or you are just there walking. You are not working. You are not doing any business and want somebody to marry you. No. Men want somebody they can surely invest in. Okay? Do you get this? Okay? Somebody they can invest in. Let me say maybe I have my 10,000. And you know the way the economy is moving. We need to help each other. Not just a housewife. Somebody who's just going to sit there. I'm outside fighting to look for 200 shillings. And here, you are here there waiting for me. No, it will be very hard for me to go for such kind of a lady. But when you're working, doing your own business, and there I have my 10,000, I will always, something will convince me, if you can marry this kind of a lady who is serious, a lady who has all this, and you give her your 10,000, at least you can go, when you come with your 200, also she will be having her 50 shillings, you put together and you bring up your family. That's what makes surely men rush for these ladies. Therefore, I have spoken of this, and I'm saying this, our ladies, these are the key things. And the moment you are surely looking for this lady, you're working together. You're trying to make to bring your mind together, at least to you and her to be connected, you and him to be connected. Know this: never ever indulge in fornication. Fornication is sex before marriage. The moment you indulge in sex before marriage, it makes a man hate you. It makes a man in order to be weak. But when you tell him, wait until you marry me, wait until you see my family. A man who wants to marry you, when you tell him that, come and see my family, they will always come to see your family. But those who want just to play with you, they will not come to see your family. But that who emphasizes that, let me go and see your family, that is a serious